Hello, on View Ultimate FM. 2021 has come and gone, and this is 2022, and I must say that I'm really excited. You know why? Because this year is a new year. I know what that means: new beginnings, new opportunities, new ideas, everything fresh, fresh. Yeah, new. No time for old. All right, my name is Mercy Carter, your host for the program. I didn't change, nothing happened to me. I'm here again in 2022 to go on this journey with you, and I'm so happy, so happy. And by my side is my delectable co-host.
Hey,
Please
Jesus.
introduce yourself, my dear.
Thank you. Good afternoon, our viewers. I by name Alabida Minola Lovett, co-host on Launch Our Show here on Ultimate FM. Happy New Year to you all,
Happy
guys.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Do well to join us live on Facebook at Ultimate FM, like our page to get notified anytime we're live to be part of all our programs. You can also follow us on YouTube at Ultimate FM, on Instagram at Official Ultimate FM, and listen to us live at our website at www.vioradiofm.com. Alright, so you know how we do it here now. Gist, but we cannot be unleashing those things to you yet. Let's just go on a short break. When we come back, the gist begins back to back. This is 2022. No, let me wait till after the break. Stay tuned.
Yes. It's VO Resort and Event Center. You need some time away from the hustle and bustle of the city to relax, kick back, and have some fun. Time off with family, friends, and that special someone. You have an event and need a beautiful accommodating space to host your guests. Look no further. VO Resort and Event Center has got your back. With our 1,000-seater hall, restaurant and bar, poolside, gym, tennis court, golf course, VIP space, kids play court, alluring bedrooms, and a serene environment capped all up. Nothing is left uncovered. VO Resort and Event Center is located at kilometer 36 Ishara, Agoiwoyo Road, Ishara Remo, Ogun State. Telephone 081 687 09103. 090-416-26640 and 091-374-23830. With VO Resort and Event Center, you've made the right choice.
You're listening to the best radio station on the planet. The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet that the other stations are tuned in to. Fury.
We are the best.
One day, come on, leave this radio for me now. They enjoy this video radio.
Leave them for me for you radio. Like I just enjoy them for me. I just go now go.
Hello. Give me the full volume of this FM. I'm enjoying this video review.
Yes. It's VO Resort and Event Center. You need some time away from the hustle and bustle of the city to relax, kick back, and have some fun. Time off with family, friends, and that special someone. You have an event and need a beautiful accommodating space to host your guests. Look no further. VO Resort and Event Center has got your back. With our 1,000-seater hall, restaurant and bar, poolside, gym, tennis court, golf course, VIP space, kids play court, alluring bedrooms, and a serene environment capped all up. Nothing is left uncovered. VO Resort and Event Center is located at kilometer 36 Ishara, Agoiwoyo Road, Ishara Remo, Ogun State. Telephone 081-687-09103, 090-416-26640 and 091-374-23830. With VO Resort and Event Center, you've made the right choice.
You're welcome back to Launch Hour on VO Ultimate FM. Don't forget that you can follow us on Facebook at Ultimate FM and like our page to get notified anytime we're live to be part of all our programs. Now, every year begins with something that makes it unique. Yeah, so when a year starts with some kind of event, for instance, 2021 started with our richest man in Africa, Dangote. Started with the whole Dangote and his girlfriend saga when we were seeing Dangote's nakedness on Instagram. And we all just knew from that very moment that 2021 will be one kind of year. That kind of thing, like what is this wild thing what is this craziness that's going on? And now it's looking like 2022 is even a wilder year, my dear.
Okay.
It's looking like 2022 is a year of social media call out. Although the whole calling out on social media said in the later part of 2021, but it's like this 2022 people are angry. As in nobody is doing let's do it behind closed doors. People are coming out they are coming to settle their family problems, all their secrets, everything. They are saying it live and direct on social media, and we cannot just but wonder what is going on. Although I'm here for the drama, I don't mind. So now to open this year, he started last year, but this year it became serious. To open the year, our brother Burna Boy and our other brother from the other side, Shatta Wale, they now thought in their mind that let's just give these people some hot drama. Let's start it. Let's just begin it. And that is how they started the whole social media call out.
Okay, let's hear
it. started last year with Shatta Wale saying that Nigerians, they don't support Ghanaians. They don't support their music.
Blah, blah.
But then Ghanaians, they play Nigerian songs, and they are one of the people that help Nigeria to be known on the international scene. But then Nigeria does not reciprocate that kindness and love that Ghana shows to Nigeria.
Wow.
At first, nobody was answering him. That kind of thing.
Let's just walk past.
Let's not talk. But trust Nigerians and our comments. I was just going through Instagram that period and I was laughing. People were saying all sort of things about the issue. But then let's leave that. Nobody answered. All of a sudden, I don't know what Burna Boy drank. I don't know which food he ate. I don't know what happened to our African giant. Burna Boy just woke up one morning like this and said, okay, I'm going to reply this boy today. And Burna Boy said, all this talk that Shatta Wale is talking on Instagram, he doesn't want to hear it. He wants to fight. He wants a one-on-one fight with Shatta Wale. Not all this coming out to social media to call out this one.
So Burna Boy too don't turn J Mike.
He said he wants to fight. Now, the way I'm giving this gist, as if I was there when this was happening. Now, Shatta Wale now said, fight, okay, fine, do your best, go and do rehearsal, let's fight it out, lyrical fight.
Okay.
Burna Boy said, no, I'm not going to do singing competition with you. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for singing competition. When you say fight, I say physical. You want to try for Takot boy? Burna Boy for Takot boy. He said, no, I'm not here for those musical fights. So I want you to bleed. I want to blow if I want to see all your teeth on the floor. That was the word he used. Oh my God.
That's funny.
All right now. So Shatta Wale started saying all sort of things about Burna. How Burna Boy was running from the police. He came to Ghana. Burna Boy tried to rape his girlfriend. So many things. Burna Boy stole this. Burna Boy did this. He's living fake life. Blah 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 blah. Burna Boy now. I've never in the history of Burna Boy's musical career, I've never seen Burna Boy involve himself in such an incident. And that is why I said it's like 2022. It's a very wild year because he has never ever involved himself in this type of thing that he wants to start fighting somebody on social media. He doesn't do it. That's how Burna Boy too came out and said Shatta Wale is living fake life. The houses he showed him were not his, the this and that and this, that he's lying and so many. My dear Dami. When I was reading, at a point, let me not lie. At a point, I felt like Burna Boy was beginning to do too much. Like he should have just let it slide. He shouldn't have even answered this guy in the first place, because obviously this guy is an attention seeker.
Yes,
so
exactly,
why
exactly.
why waste your energy on someone that is just
him.
seeking attention? But then it's like Burna Boy read my mind, and then he came back and apologized to his fans that he's not supposed to even involve himself in all this, that he was just very angry with the way Shatta Wale was coming at him, and he apologized to his fans and all that. Instead of our dear Ghanaian brothers who let this matter
your
stand.
brother.
Oh yeah, there is your brother, Dami.
Your brother.
They have allowed you rest. Now they say they don't want to beat you again.
He don't apologize.
Oh yeah, he has apologized.
Fine.
He says he's not involving himself in the fight again. Shatta Wale is still bringing leg and saying no, you must come to Ghana and fight me.
No,
You must
maybe
come
he
to
should come
Ghana
to
and fight me.
Nigeria.
It's not by fight. It's not by being big. It's not by being tall. I will show you who I am. Where if you ask me, Burna Boy should not go and fight him in Ghana, because like they used to say, you cannot go and fight somebody in their own.
Yes.
In their own land, they will beat you. So invite him to Nigeria.
Yes, he should come to
Specifically
Nigeria.
Lagos or your side, Port Harcourt, so they will break
Make them rush and
break bottles on his head.
Messi. What are you saying?
Then he would know that indeed he has come to Nigeria. But then on a more serious note, this whole fight of Ghana fighting Nigeria, celebrities fighting. Look, we are one.
Exactly.
We are one. Africa is Africa. Anywhere, in fact, there are some times that you even go out of the country and they don't even know if you are Nigerian or if you are Ghanaian.
Yes.
They just know you are from Africa. That is all they care about. So irrespective of whatever country you come from, it really doesn't matter most times. All they know is you are from Africa. And if Nigerians are doing very well on the international scene, it's also rubbing off on Ghanaians. Because obviously we are one Africa. So when they say African music is doing well, they are not just saying Nigeria is doing well. They're saying African music is doing well. And we are to celebrate each other. Now, we can never be sure if what Shatta Wale said is correct. Because some other people have also come out to say that what he's saying is the truth, although he's not using the right approach. But truthfully, Nigerians do not support Ghanaian music. I do not know about that. But if that is true, I would also advise that Nigerians should support Ghanaians, because it's looking like in the entertainment industry, not just musically now, even Nollywood, in every part of entertainment, Nigeria is like the leading African country.
Exactly.
You get. So I would suggest that Nigerians reach out to other African countries as well.
Brothers.
You understand?
Yes.
We are brothers. We are not enemies. Reach out to them. The talents that we have is to bless other people as well. To carry everybody along. You get. Let's not say, okay, I'm Nigerian, I'm Ghanaian, and all that. Let's stop all this hate and all this fight. That's just my take on this. So that is how the year started, though. Now, even with all these many things that are happening, all the call out and everything, there's still good news. People have been giving birth.
Yes.
So on the 30th of December, I guess, former Big Brother housemate Toby welcomed the baby boy with his wife, and I'm so happy. Congratulations to them. And I've seen other celebrities as well that welcomed their children this year, and
then
the
this
later part
Wole Arole also.
All right, he welcomed the baby too with his wife. So congratulations to them. Good things are as well still happening. So it's not all the call out up and down. At least good things are still happening, and we're just happy about it basically, because the amount of call outs this period is plenty. Now, still on the whole call out, this one is not just call out now. This one is gbasgbos. So celebrities are angry. Let me just put it that way. You know how last year people used to say a lot of things about celebrities, like you can just wake up one morning now, you just go to DK's page, you just go and type one funny comment, and sometimes he will not answer you. This 2022 is like nobody's doing that one again.
Okay, try
celebrities are not doing it. Nobody is coming to say I'm a celebrity, so I'm a public figure. They are not doing it. So I've seen like 2 posts from 2 different celebrities now that will tell you that celebrities are angry. If you know what is good for you, if you are a troll, if you know that you're one of those people that used to come out and do bash celebrities and make all sort of comments about them, stop it this year.
Let them. No, they should not stop.
They are Prime Minister, they should not
Continue.
stop. See, I'm just giving you a because I'm a nice person. Stop it this 2022 because see, if they even catch you on the road, they will beat you blue black. They will forget that they are celebrity ties and they will beat you. They are angry. Let me start from Yemi Alade first.
Okay.
Yemi Alade, she said, somebody said, okay, she was the first person to post on Twitter. So she said, this time you shall hear my voice loud and clear, and if you talk too much, you go collect. Somebody now responded and say, after Johnny by her, I can't seem to wrap my head on any other song she has made.
Whoa.
And then Yemi Alade said, then you are not a fan, so move on. And the person replied and said, shut up and make good music.
What?
That's what the person told Yemi Alade. Shut up and make good music. She said, then you are not a fan, so move on. There was no insult there. And the person responded and said, shut up and make good music. And that is how Yemi Alade came out and said, you are very stupid. Your power is behind your phone, Abi. No try me this year. You hide behind your phones and computers. Say it with your real face and full chest.
Yeah.
We go meet outside. And me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm my number one critic and fan. So let's work. That's what I've when I was advising you now, you people don't. Hey, it's because I love you guys. It's because I love me. I'm even very sure that none of those kind of people amongst our listeners and viewers,
Exactly.
our listeners,
I believe so.
they are very, very cool-headed, responsible people.
Responsible
Because it's people that
yeah.
true. Sometimes I wonder, is it that you don't have a life that you are living? Maybe you don't have anything doing. You just wake up,
Feel
one
like
day,
saying anything.
and you just say today. Let me just
say one rubbish. Because if that person actually listened to Yemi Alade's song, you realize
that's the reason she said you are not a fan.
What
So you are not a fan, so move on. Because how can you say after Johnny, you have not heard any good music? I mean, she has made countless other. As a matter of fact, Yemi Alade is one of the biggest female artists in Nigeria.
Yes.
As of now. Let's not even kid ourselves. Forget all these upcoming ones. Fine, they are doing very well.
Yeah.
But then she has made her mark and she has made her money. And she's so what are you now coming to say that you are not a fan? That's what she said. Move on. It's obvious you don't know, because there are sometimes that some people will say, okay, I've not seen any good music that Wizkid made. That's because you are not a fan of Wizkid. So you don't have any right to even make a comment. Yeah, you don't have any right to make a comment on his post.
Exactly.
You came and said insulting. I even told her to shut up. Wow. It's the audacity for me. Oh. It's really the audacity for me.
Up.
It shocked me. It shocked me.
Then, wait, oh, Messi. Maybe Nigeria Idol now come. Yemi Alade is one of the.
No, she's not on judges on The Voice Nigeria.
No, I'm just saying it for
okay,
example.
you're just using
As an example, and you, our brother or our sister,
you now come.
you now come.
Hey, you know what people tend to forget is that
And
they
you
need
want
to
to
ask
do
for, they ask
audition.
for your social media.
Yes,
handles.
exactly.
That's how they caught that one that time in Ghana. They ask for your social media handles. So
Bam.
when you come.
This is me. Oh yeah, what you said to me on this.
I remember. In
social
fact,
media.
she will tell you the dates.
Oh yeah, start saying it.
Start saying
You
it to
not
my
be able
video.
to talk. So
Exactly.
what's the sense of saying rubbish?
I really do not want to go so deep into this whole thing, but these trolls, these people that troll PM celebrities, I wonder, some of them even go as far as trolling celebrities' children. You see a celebrity post their children, and you say, this is your pikin fat.
Oh, there even saw one that said maybe like 2 years now that is Annie. It was like telling Annie to hide the child from our billionaire. So what's his name?
Can imagine.
Imagine. Can't they post in peace?
Look, people should just stop this whole attitude because it's becoming old. You know, it happened in 2021. Let's not, because it's beginning to look like 2022 they have come with double, and we don't want it. This year is supposed to be our year of
Maybe
new
this year
beginnings.
is a year of karma. Year of karma.
Probably,
Yes.
probably. So
To
those
those
people
of
that
you
have been
that know how
trolling,
to
they will come back for
troll
them
people on
this year.
social media.
We really do hope that is the case because it needs to stop. Honestly, it needs to stop. All right, more gist to be coming to you right after the short commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, yes, yes. It's VO Resort and Event Center. You need some time away from the hustle and bustle of the city to relax, kick back, and have some fun. Time off with family, friends, and that special someone. You have an event and need a beautiful accommodating space to host your guests? Look no further. VO Resort and Event Center has got your back. With our 1,000-seater hall, restaurant and bar, poolside, gym, tennis courts, golf course, VIP space, kids play courts, alluring bedrooms, and a serene environment to cap it all up, nothing is left uncovered. VO Resort and Event Center is located at kilometer 36 Ishara, Agoiwoye Road, Ishara Remo, Ogun State. Telephone 081-687-09103, 090-416-26640, and 091-374-23830. With VO Resort and Event Center, you've made the right choice.
You're listening to the best radio station on the planet. The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
View Radio. View Radio. View Radio FM. We are the best.
Vivi apartment and zoo. For it only pay late. You are calling it.
One day, come on, leave this radio for me now. They enjoy this view radio.
Leave them for me for view radio. Well, me, I enjoy them for me. I think go now go.
Hello. Give me the full volume of this FM. I'm enjoying this view radio.
Yes. It's VO Resort and Event Center. You need some time away from the hustle and bustle of the city to relax, kick back, and have some fun. Time off with family, friends, and that special someone. You have an event and need a beautiful accommodating space to host your guests? Look no further. VO Resort and Event Center has got your back. With our 1,000-seater hall, restaurant and bar, poolside, gym, tennis courts, golf course, VIP space, kids play courts, alluring bedrooms, and a serene environment to cap it all up, nothing is left uncovered. VO Resort and Event Center is located at kilometer 36 Ishara, Agoiwoye Road, Ishara Remo, Ogun State. Telephone 081-687-09103, 090-416-26640, and 091-374-23830. With VO Resort and Event Center, you've made the right choice.
You're welcome back to launch our on VO Ultimate FM. Don't forget that you can join us live on Facebook at Ultimate FM and like our page to get notified anytime we are live to be part of all our programs. Dami, over to you. Hit us.
Let me adjust my seat.
And this one you are adjusting it is like it's a very serious matter.
It's serious.
Please make me adjust so that I will not fall.
Adjust so that
I won't fall.
Okay.
I'm balanced now.
Are you balanced?
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay. So our commissioner of police.
Commissioner of police of where? Lagos State.
Lagos.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me not say rubbish. But to me, you asked us to be security conscious. Then maybe that was what the guy, the gate man at Magodo Estate wanted to do. That was why he asked the commissioner of police of Lagos State to call the residents he was going to visit before he allowed him to enter.
Wait, let me get this straight. Okay. So the commissioner of police was going to Magodo. He wanted to enter Magodo Estate.
Yes.
And the security guards told the commissioner of police to call the person he was going inside the estate.
Exactly.
As should be. As should be, of course.
You said of course.
Of course. That is what it's supposed to be.
Okay. Thank you.
Continue.
Now, the security guard has been arrested.
Arrest? I'm confused. We arrested. We do all sort of funny things in this country. I'm telling you. Is that supposed to be a case of arrest?
So
That means you ask
No.
let me ask you. Is that something that
no,
warrants
but,
arrest?
and we
He
are
was
saying
doing
we
his
are
job.
equal before the right.
He was doing
before
his
the
job.
law.
I'm
We equal before the
confused.
law?
I'm confused. He was doing his job, obviously.
Yes,
So why should he be
exactly.
arrested?
Exactly.
No, I'm trying to just paint this picture in my head. So someone wants to enter an estate, regardless of who you are, you have to state
What you are.
why you are going into the estate and who you are going to meet. Call
Yes,
the person.
that's the
And
protocol.
funny enough, if the person, probably the security guard on duty, did not first know that he was
the
commissioner of police, that one is excusable. Even if he knew, he was still doing his job based on the instruction he has been given by people that live in the estate. That is what he's being paid for. It would have been a very simple thing. If you are not going there to visit someone, if you are going for official duties, very simple. I'm not going to see anybody. I'm going for official duties. You show your ID card. No person in his right mind will not allow you inside. So what's with the big deal of now arresting the security guard because he simply said you should call the person you are going inside to meet? A lot of times, do you know what happens? These men on uniforms tend to feel like, because I have this uniform and I have a gun, I can do anything I want. You would imagine a situation where a policeman would want to enter a public vehicle and the vehicle is full and he will tell somebody to calm down. So he will enter.
Imagine.
I've actually witnessed that once. To say I was irritated is an understatement. I was highly irritated. Like, why would you tell someone to calm down? Just because you wanted to enter the uniform. Because you're on uniform. And you know, sometimes these uniform men, they don't pay.
They don't even pay.
They
Not
don't pay.
sometimes.
They don't pay their fares. So they will just enter. They just enter the vehicle wherever. If it's London they are going to, you will take them to that London, and they will come down. They will not pay you. So what exactly are you?
Where are we going in this country?
I'm short of words. I don't even this kind of thing in this hot afternoon.
Because
this is not what I want to be hearing.
Obviously, the guy was actually doing his job.
He was acting based on instruction.
Yes.
Any
Then you should have just tell him, and even if you are not going on, what's it called?
If you were not
an
going
official
there,
duty.
Yes, you have the
You
right
have
to enter.
to call
Yes,
the residents.
that is where I was going to.
Sitting
If you are not
Yes.
going into the estate on official duty,
Yes.
you have to call the person you are going to meet in that estate. Except
That's
you are
the
going
rule.
there on official duty.
That's
That's
the
the
rule.
only time you can. And then you have to present your ID card and tell them reasons why you are going into the estate, the official duty you are going there to actually carry out. Not that you are just going probably to visit a family member or do something and you feel like because you are commissioner of police should allow you. I'm confused. I'm confused. And these same people are the ones that are supposed to protect us. These same people are the ones that are supposed to fight us, give us justice. The same people that they say they are our friends. I really think they should remove that. They should just cut that part, cut that chase and say police is your friend. Police is not anybody's friend right now in this country. They are not anybody's friend. But Dami, please, can you just give us another gist that will make, because this one is already making my head to headache me.
Okay. There's another one here. Pastor makes female church members strip naked, beat them during crossover service.
I saw that one.
Abeg, say na to wash our
to wash away the things of 2021. You don't know how these things go. He wants to wash away every impurity that came with 2021. So that when you enter 2022, like I said earlier, new beginning, fresh, everything fresh, nothing old. You wanted to, in fact, you would have even used very hot water and peel their skin so that you know that you have peeled the skin of 2021.
Exactly.
They will they will have new skin for 2022.
This so-called
No, thank God it's not in Nigeria.
it's not, exactly.
No, if it was in funny enough, regardless of all these false prophets that are coming out, such a thing has not really happened in Nigeria. If you notice, because it no matter how funny Nigerians can be when it comes to issues like this, trust me, Nigerians will change it for you.
How will you?
But then, if you ask me, I kind of believe that these people were hypnotized. Probably something. They don't know what they are doing.
That's what,
because I watched
you
the
can't
video.
be in your.
I watch the
right
video. There's
state of
thank
mind
you,
and do
actually
such.
do such a thing. There's nobody in their right state of mind that will just wake up and go to a church that the pastor will tell you to strip naked and he will bathe you. Like when he said, when they say bathe, they're not just being pour water.
No.
He was washing
everything washable.
everything washable. And then another one was rubbing them anointing oil.
Oh
I'm
my god. Oh
confused.
my god.
Where are we heading in this world that where are we heading to? And it has reached the time that Jesus will come, because right now I can't understand anymore. I can't understand.
Yes.
Truthfully, if you ask me, that pastor should be arrested and that church should be closed down, because that is abuse. That is sexual abuse.
Yes.
If you ask a lot of those ladies, when they leave that church, they will even regret what they. In fact, they will wonder what
Why
made
doing
them.
it in the first place, Mercy?
That's why I
blame both
said-
the pastor and the member, the church.
I blame what I blame the members for. I blame them for entering into the church in the first place, going into such a church in the first place. Because there's some kind of churches that once you enter, the church, everything about you changes. It just
Changes.
seems like I've
Yes,
heard
it's
stories.
true, it's true.
Even here in Nigeria, I've heard stories of. There's someone that said she followed her mom to a church. All these deliverance ministries that they go to go and do all sort of things. They want to go and deliver evil spirit that is not inside somebody. So she followed her mom to the church, and she said immediately they entered into the compound. They had not even entered the building. Immediately they entered into the compound, but she's very strong spiritually. She said immediately she entered the compound, everything just changed around her. Like the kind of aura she felt. She just told her mom that she couldn't enter the church, and that's how she turned back. Do you get? Imagine if she had entered into that church. Imagine what would have happened to her.
Just turn out to something else.
You get that kind of thing, and then they will start casting and binding and even putting demons that are not in you. So I believe that is what had happened to these ladies, and most times ladies fall victims to this kind of thing because you are looking for what is not looking for you.
Exactly.
You are pursuing what is not pursuing you. What are you looking for exactly? They will say you come, you will get your husband. Come, you will you will give birth to twins in 2 months. Or come, you will make $2 million in 1 week. They tell you all sort of things, and most times women are the one that fall for this, and I keep wondering why. If you notice, most of these deliverances they do is usually women. Women. Why is it always women? I want to actually know.
Just like what you said, that women will like to put ourselves under unnecessary pressure.
True.
Because you say maybe that person is barren for like how many years, then at all means you want to get pregnant and give birth to a baby, then that does not mean that you should just go to it. You don't go to anywhere. It's not anywhere you see you go to.
True.
Because most churches, you can see some case now that a pastor will now start sleeping with you. Imagine. So we women out there, let's just be conscious of what we do. Though I know we care about our family, we want to protect our family members, we want to pray for our children for a better future, but yet please let's not fall victim of such false prophets. It's very
important. Very valid points. Nothing true. No matter the pressure you are under, let's try. Men do it and they don't die. Men are under a lot of pressure. Much more pressure than you can ever imagine. But you hardly see a man that will fall for such tricks.
In fact, some men will be dying like this, and yet you'll still be bringing your problem to them, and they will be like, I'm working for a solution for you. Why them? They keep their own problem to themselves. You can imagine.
Men are passing through a lot.
But it's like we women, our heart is kind of fragile.
Yeah. So when we are hit with some kind of issues, it's very difficult for us to
take action immediately.
True, that's true. But then let's not be like that this year, because it will make people fall for such tricks, and it's very bad. It's so sad that such so-called pastors are using this medium to abuse and exploit, women. So sad. All right. So after the break, we're going to be bringing you the highlights of today, our almighty discussion. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break.
Yes. It's VO Resort and Event Center. You need some time away from the hustle and bustle of the city to relax, kick back, and have some fun. Time off with family, friends, and that special someone. You have an event and need a beautiful, accommodating space to host your guests. Look no further. VO Resort and Event Center has got your back. With our 1,000-seater hall, restaurant and bar, poolside, gym, tennis courts, golf course, VIP space, kids play courts, alluring bedrooms, and a serene environment to capital of, nothing is left uncovered. VO Resort and Event Center is located at kilometer 36 Ishara, Agoiwoye Road, Ishara Remo, Ogun State. Telephone 081-687-09103, 090-416-26640, and 091-374-23830. With VO Resort and Event Center, you've made the right choice.
You're listening to the best radio station on the planet. The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
View Radio.
View Radio.
View Radio. View Radio.
View Radio FM. We are the best.
Yes, yes, yes. It's VO Resort and Event Center. Do you need some time away from the hustle and bustle of the city to relax, kick back, and have some fun? Time off with family, friends, and that special someone. You have an event and need a beautiful, accommodating space to host your guests? Look no further. VO Resort and Event Center has got your back. With our 1,000-seater hall, restaurant and bar, poolside, gym, tennis courts, golf course, VIP space, kids play courts, alluring bedrooms, and a serene environment to capital of, nothing is left uncovered. VO Resort and Event Center is located at kilometer 36 Ishara, Agoiwoye Road, Ishara Remo, Ogun State. Telephone 081-687-09103, 090-416-26640, and 091-374-23830. With VO Resort and Event Center, you've made the right choice.
Alright, welcome back to launch our on View Ultimate FM. Don't forget that you can join us live on Facebook at Ultimate FM and like our page anytime we're allowed to be part of all our programs. Alright, so away from our fun gist and down to serious business. 2021 has come and gone, like I said at the beginning of the show, and it's a new year. Like I said, new opportunities, new beginnings, new ideas, new businesses, new relationships. Yeah, new relationships, everything new. And even as we kickstart the year, even as we start a new year, it is very important, even while it's common, it is very important to make resolutions. It's very important to set goals for a particular year.
Yes.
You cannot just enter a new year unprepared. That is one of the reasons why people go to church to pray over the new year. It is one of the ways of preparing. Yeah, it's one of the ways of preparing themselves for the new year. People that are spiritual, it's not everybody. So I don't judge people that say they don't involve themselves in that. But then people that are spiritual and they know that their faith actually works for them. That is the reason why they go to church. And to pray over the new year, so that it actually helps them prepare towards the new year. And praying alone is not enough. We have to make resolutions, But first of all, before we even dig deep into making resolutions, we have to understand what a resolution is. Because since I don't know how long, but then this whole resolution word has been around for quite a number of years, since when I didn't even know what resolution meant. I began resolution, and at some point everybody was making resolutions, so we too will just make resolutions. This year I promise I'll pray every night. I promise I will, those kind of
2 weeks later.
Those kind of resolutions. But then we actually did not know what resolution meant really. We just felt it was just talking. Now, so Dami, if I would ask, what do you think a resolution is actually?
Yeah, to me, I would say a resolution is an act of maybe resolving some issues within yourself, like you have a planning towards your goal ahead of you for the new year.
All
That's
right.
what I'll say.
Like you said, I'll steal your word. A resolution is basically a resolve. It's a resolve first in your heart, a resolve secondly on paper, and a resolve secondly in your actions. So
Exactly.
it's a very simple resolve to do something or to not do something. Let me just put it in simple terms. It's a resolve to start doing something or to stop doing something in the new year. And now, a resolution is not just mainly a resolve in your heart, like I said. It's a
Yes.
resolve first in your heart to say, okay, this year I'm
This is
going
what
to
I
do
want to
this.
do.
And then you go forward and write it down. That's why anybody you see, they write down their new year resolution. And then you follow suit by taking little actions to make sure that you achieve those, goals. So that is what a new year resolution is. Very simple and short. No big deal about it. So when you hear people using the word resolution, don't think it's one big word. It's simple. Setting goals for the year. Simple and short. Sometimes when I hear people saying, making my new year resolution, remember that don't be using big grammar to confuse people and yourself.
Now.
Just say you are setting goals, the things you want to achieve this year. That's what you are setting now. The things you want to do differently this year. That way, if you know you want to enter a new relationship, that is a goal.
Things
and
you want to do away with.
It's a goal. Those ones are resolutions. Don't come and start doing it's as if it's one big. It's not so big, my dear. It's not so big. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Now that we understand what a new year resolution is, what are some of the steps we can take to make a new year resolution? Not even achieve now. Achieving it is different. Steps to take to make the resolution, because normally a resolution is supposed to be made before you enter the new year. Nevertheless, it's not too late. Still not too late to make the resolution now. Today is just 3rd, so you can write a resolution even after this program. If you know what it entails to make a resolution, you can do it now. It's not too late. The month has not even gotten anywhere. It's just the 3rd day of the year, so you can still do it now. So irrespective of whether you did it last year or did it this year, there are some steps that you should take while making a resolution. And number 1, like I said, is resolving in your heart. So you have to have these things in your mind, like, this year, this is what I want to do. This year, this is what I want to do. That is the first step. And then the second step is to write it down. So you have gotten everything in your head now. Okay, this year I'm going to make sure I enter a new relationship. This year I'm going to make sure that I buy a new car. I'm going to buy a land. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to do this and this and this and that. You have it in your mind. But then now it is time for you to write it down. And now while writing it down, there are some steps you need to take. See, there are some people that will just come, all right, this year I'm going into a new relationship. Sister, brother, what are the steps that you have written down to enter that relationship? Because the relationship will not knock on your door and say, knock, 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 who is there? It is me relationship I have.
Or you don't even have a specific relationship you want to enter.
You just say any relationship. You have not even said, okay, I want to meet new people. I want to, if it's a romantic relationship, maybe you say, okay, I want to start going to places where I can see men or women. I want to start going out more. I want to change my sense of dressing to be more attractive so that people can talk to me. I want to be more friendly with people, because when you are uptight, those are steps that you take underneath that big goal. So now, making the big goal is not a problem. Writing out the big goal is not a problem. But you need to have steps underneath it. That is one step while making a resolution. So you have a big goal. This year, I'm going to buy a car. So under buying a car, you know definitely that you have to save for it. You have to write how much you are going to be saving every month
towards
buying the car. Yes, those are the steps you are going to take to achieve that goal. So that is one of the things you should be mindful of while writing, resolutions. And thirdly, while writing resolutions, you have to be mindful of, grouping the resolutions. For instance, every year, like what I do is at the beginning of the year, I have several goals I want to achieve, and then I group them: financial goals, spiritual goals, relationship goals, family goals, educational goals, self-improvement goals, those kind of things. Grouping them will help you it helps you to do things more specifically and to just hit your targets without trying to think about what you are supposed to do next. So financial goals, what are your financial goals? Save so amount of money this year, cut down on spending, make sure I have a budget for every month. Those are financial goals, simple and short. For instance, relationship goals could be more friendly with people, go out more often to make new friends, attend seminars where I can make good business, meet good business people like myself. Those are relationship goals. Family goals could be call my family members twice a week, and you have to put a time to it. So it's not just saying I want to buy a car. When do you want to buy the car in this year? You have to put a time to it.
How do you want
to visit my family members or call them twice a week, do this, do that. Those are ways to group your goals. So when you group them, it becomes much more easier for you to achieve, and then it's also easy for you to go back and say when you are not doing well. So when you write financial goals, probably you have been able to save a certain amount of money, or you have been able to hit your target. You tick it that you have met it. But then if you have not met the other one of writing a budget every month, you'll be able to say, oh, I did not do this one. It helps you to keep track of what you are doing. Dami, any other way, any other thing to note when making a New Year resolution?
Okay, here I have. I'm sorry. Okay, here, so get specific with your goal. Like have the specific goal.
Yeah, true.
Like what Messi have Ali said. Have the specific thing you want to do, not just people are just doing this. Let me just I'll be a new person this year. No, be specific.
You'll be a new person in what sense?
No, be specific in the area you want to set the goal.
Yeah.
Like you said that we have different kind of goals.
Yeah.
Is it financial? Is it marital? Is it family goal?
Yeah.
Just be specific. Then in putting it down is very important, because when the goal you put down, maybe you've achieved the goal, you tick it.
Yeah.
The next step, maybe the next one, you have to start with it. So it's very, very important. You go be specific about the goal you want to achieve, then you put it down in written. And also like this part of it, write down your goals. Is a part of putting it down in written. At least some help from technologies. Maybe you need to research for some things. Like maybe you want to improve on yourself. Like the way you are, you want to improve on yourself. Like you have to make findings. How? It's not that I just sit down at home and say, I want to improve on myself and not even do anything about it. You alone cannot improve. You have to make research. You have to meet people to tell them this is what I want to work on myself in this area, that they can help. And it's very important to meet people that can help you in the area of what you want to achieve.
Very true. And then to wrap it all up, I would say that when trying to set your goals for a new year, when trying to write down your New Year resolution, you should make them very simple and achievable. Realistic, that's the word. Make them realistic. You cannot say you are earning 2,000 naira. You say you want to buy a house, or you want to buy a car this year, or you want to buy Range Rover this year. 2,000 naira. How does it add up? It's not realistic, and you know that you almost kill yourself trying to achieve that kind of goal. So your goals have to be realistic, and your goals have to be aligned to your personality.
Exactly.
So you cannot say, for instance, you can't say that you are trying to pursue a career in journalism, for instance, or in let me say engineering, and you say you want to improve yourself, and then you say you want to read 5 books, and all the 5 books you are reading about is on being a pastor.
Wow.
How does that one relate to you? The goals have to be relatable. How does it relate to you? You say you want to pursue career engineering, you are reading how to be a pastor. Uncle, choose one. Is it you want to be engineer, you want to be pastor? I don't understand. Exactly. So your goals have to be relatable, and they have to be simple and realistic.
Be sincere. It's very important.
Be sincere. Don't lie to yourself that you want to do one very big. It's not bad to dream big. It's not bad to dream big, but you have to start from small.
You know your capability.
Yes. So you have to start from there.
It's not that maybe me now that I will say before the end of this year, I want to build a 5-story building. Though miracle can happen.
Don't say miracle, say magic.
Magic.
When you say miracle, it's the sound. You say magic can happen.
Okay, for me, and now, and it's not. Let me not say it's maybe I can't achieve that, but I can't say that before the end of this year.
You will do it exactly. So you have to be realistic and sincere with yourself. Exactly. Dami, do you have any words before we wrap up this afternoon?
Yes, as we are in new year now, and let everything about us be new.
Be new.
Be new.
Word.
New.
Be new.
Everything about us, let it be new.
True.
If you are a type that you keep malice, you fight a lot, let's try and make peace with people.
True.
Let everything about you be new.
True.
Positive things.
Positive, exactly.
And let's think positively this year. 2020 is our year.
2020.
Oh.
Don't say we don't want to go back there. We don't want to go back.
Let's try and say positive things to our lives. Let's try and stay positive this year, 2022.
True, like what Dami has said. Pastor Dami.
Mercy, remain blessed.
I will remain blessed, ma. Dami has said everything, just stay positive and let everything about you be new. Alright, that was it on Lunch Hour this afternoon on VO Ultimate FM. Tomorrow, catch us again for another hot session of gist to keep you, locked in.
Yeah.
Alright, have a nice day.
Bye.